Welcome Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. We're playing the greatest game ever made, Witcher 3. On an Xbox Series X for the first time. It's the second in a planned series of 3 videos. We've already done the first one that was on an Xbox One X. This is the first time on an Xbox Series X. We're just brute forcing the game and seeing what we see. And then that third one will be when CD Projekt Red releases a next generation patch for the game. We've talked about how we don't like the slider, the 4K or the performance slider. It shouldn't matter here because we should have 60 frames a second no matter what we do. And we might as well do it in 4K at the time. On the Xbox One X, there was a small amount of issues. Most of the time, the frame rate was solid. If anything were ever to mess up, it would be in a city area just like this. That's why we started here. But the main event is the loading times. I heard a nasty little rumor saying that the fast travel was almost a non-existent loading screen. Like less than 3 seconds. And considering the first time I played through this game, it was 200 hours to complete everything, to 100% everything. That is a lot of time cut off. Like hours of time cut off. So I'm excited to check that out. I don't really see or feel anything. And it looks as good as it always has. Okay, so let's find a fast travel post and see what we can do. Menu felt a little sluggish, a little strange. I did not review the Xbox Series X on the stream yesterday because this game has a lot to do with it, which I'll explain in a second. All right, this is the second biggest city in the game. Let's go to the biggest city in the game. Well, that was 3 seconds. That's impressive. That's very exciting.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
I'm pumped.
The second tour. This isn't just the first 100 credits. Welcome.
Hey. I'm in a rut. I've such a hard time finding inspiration. I'm getting old.
Not sure what this exclamation point's trying to tell me.
The thinking customer.
Let's walk through here quick.
Right away, I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Feels pretty good. Solid.
My, what a freak.
So I'm sure when it is patched up, I'm sure that will just be the Ultra PC textures. I'm sure that's about the only thing that'll change. Game's already in 4K, it already runs at 60. You can run at 120 on the PC version, but I do not expect them to put that in this game. I expect them to just get high quality textures. So What I mean by that is if we look at the wood here, it's doing a good job hiding from me here. I'll get it. So if we look at the wood up close, that is not a 4K texture. The game is running at 4K resolution, but that texture is not good enough. It's fairly blurry. You see a lot of PC mods that people make on their own, painstakingly, without the help of the developers, and they did a great job. I mean, the game's 5 years old. Obviously, CD Projekt Red have pushed out 3 games since, and they're about to push out 4. And Cyberpunk next month.
Reeks here. Time I went back to sea.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters.
So yeah, I expect the 4K textures to be installed, and that's about it.
Why'd your hair go?
But when I get all 3 versions into the same video, we'll be able to check it out.
Jeepers creepers! Look at them peepers!
White one. Take a gander of
I haven't felt any slowdown at all. That's great. And the fast travel is less than 3 seconds. That goes a long way to how I feel about this purchase.
That's all you got to say.
Okay.
What was that?
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy craftsmanship at a reasonable price.
Looking for someone who can forge an item based on a master's diagram.
No one I know. Not here in Novigrad at any rate. Hattori, that's who you'd want if he weren't done. Burned out, you see. He's scrunching dumplings somewhere now. Cannot say where, for I only eat at home.
Show me what you have on offer.
What is that? A quest sword? A little strange. Whatever.
Can you craft something for me?
Repair my weapons real quick while I'm here. There we go. Not sure what the game was telling me
So
here.
long.
Why I need to talk to this guy. Maybe for the weapon that I bought.
See a butcher went on big.
So anyway, this is going to go a long way to how I feel about my purchase. Because as I mentioned a couple times leading up to launch, and even last night, I would have purchased an Xbox Series X just to make The Witcher run better or look better. So anything else that comes along with that is just an added bonus. Obviously, not everyone feels that way, so when I tell you how I feel about the system, you have to take that into account. We're all different, and this game means a lot to me.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
But my time with the system so far, I had one disappointing game. That was Wasteland 3. I expected the loading times in that game are outrageous, and it's one of my favorite games this year. So I was expecting a transformation, I guess. I would say like the loading times in half, but they were more like cut into a third. So that was a bit disappointing. And then I put in a couple Xbox 360 games, including The Witcher 2, and it was absolutely insane. There wasn't even a loading screen that showed up. And then the last one I tried was Just Cause 3. It's one of my favorite games. And notoriously completely broke the game. On an Xbox One, the original Xbox One, it ran at like 18 to 24 frames a second. On the Xbox One X, it was at 30 some of the time, but if there was some explosions, it was running at 24, 25 frames a second. But last night, on an Xbox Series X, I was not able to break Just Cause 3, which was an awesome feeling.
Do you seek to earn
So mixed so far, and I always wanted to be in the public eye so that my reactions were real when I put in The Witcher.
Geralt?
Listen, I tracked down Horson Jr.
Yes? And? Did you learn something?
Yeah, Ciri and Dandelion set out to steal Siggy Reuven's treasure for Horson. He promised to find someone who'd fix Ciri's phylactery in exchange.
I cannot believe she parleyed with the bastard. Why, it's widely known how anybody who packs with wily ends.
Ciri was desperate, but you're right. Wasn't the best idea. Horson ended up wounding Ciri just after he'd tortured Dudu.
Dudu? Well, how is Dudu related to this in any way?
Seems Dandelion got him involved to help Ciri. Luckily, Dudu managed to escape, probably hiding somewhere now.
What of Wiley?
He's dead. Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Take care now.
Okay. That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Scandalous!
Somebody's poisoned the water hole!
Such lovely natural surroundings.
Did you see those poor wretches?
Alright, where do we gotta go?
Right over there. That's where we gotta go. That's where we gotta go.
Darkness everywhere.
I'd like to test the combat real quick before we move along with the story.
Power of the eternal fire. A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice, perchance?
Not quite, but what's it about? I hear right you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Letta I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. Or if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine.
Yes,
See you
sir.
there.
Alright, let's see if we can get it into some drowner trouble. What's going on, chat?
Got my eye on you.
Doesn't seem like deep enough water to... It's weird. Buried treasure that isn't buried. Gotta take a potion that will allow me to carry more stuff, or I can sell it. Oh boy. That's bullshit. Fuck you, game. I have your number. Alrighty, I'm outside of the city, so there should be enemies everywhere.
No. Oh, fuck, don't write him.
Yeah, I'm finding it increasingly difficult to break the game, which is a cool feeling. I mean, the game never really had any issues on a regular Xbox One. But add, you know, 3 consoles in 5 years.
No monsters here, just humans.
Calm down. Anal beads for everybody! My medallion is shaking, so there's awful things afoot.
Ghouls tracked the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. Ought to explore the tower.
Fuck is that? Oh, got it. See if I can remember combat while I'm in combat. What? There's no way for me to get to the enemy from here? There's a snake in my boot! "11 years later." This is a weird place.
Strange. As if a whirlwind came through. Strange. As if a whirlwind came through.
It's weird. Maybe there's a side that I missed. What? What do you mean, yeah? What?
Oh, you're fucked.
Jesus. Forgot how to do everything.
You'll never learn.
Dead. Dead. Well, everyone's dead as fuck. Looks like there's one straggler over here. Let's check him out. Hello, straggler! Let's keep punching him.
Surrender.
Punched him until he died. Alright. There's gotta be like a hole of doom over here. That's right. It's a technical term, a hole of doom.
Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly, in a panic.
Ah! Dick. Apparently I accidentally hit that horse, so now he's
Winds
mad at me.
howling.
Shut the fuck up, Geralt.
Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. Bodies dried to a crisp, Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this. All signs point to a Noonwraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then. Maybe there's a reward for her.
Alrighty then.
You're a fierce one, but your fairness in your
A little witchering tonight. Not a problem. Jump. I jump. I jump. Jump. Guy's a Santa hat on.
death awaits us all.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hear about the White Lady.
As I hoped. I notice it's been hanging so long, sun's near bleached it blank.
Seems your White Lady's a Noonwraith.
That means... Gods, poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait, let me show you. Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away.
This
but I
knife
gotta bring
that
her
she killed
close,
herself with,
lure
I
her
kept it.
first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
Oh yeah, I use the murder weapon to chop up carrots. It's important. I'm very excited that my favorite game ever made runs flawlessly. And I didn't have to buy a $5,000 PC to do it.
Let's dance.
Delicious. Doesn't say what level she is. It's weird. Back! Come on, Slutsky. Yeah. Oh, there's two of them? Shit. Alright. I was fucking around and I have the wrong potion equipped. There we go. $111 noon wraiths. This holiday season! One man! 3 noon wraiths! In a quest to find himself. Or Ciri. Olivia Wilde is Geralt. Pedro Pascal is Ciri. and an award-winning performance by Robin Williams post-mortem as Yennefer. It's gonna be great. Sunday at American Airlines Arena, Monster Jam, Gravedigger versus Bigfoot and All-Out Monster Smash. All right, Twinkle Toes, let's dance. Oh my God! Sex with Muppets, let's do this. Come on, friends. Not today, sucker! Fuck you. Oh, so close. Penis Panthers. All right, labia porcupines, let's do it. What the fuck? Such bullshit. Ah! Nice. Nailed it! Good job, mutant scum. You sit on a throne of lies.
I'll do pepper soup for lunch tonight.
Greetings, Witcher.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin, and may fortune smile upon you.
We did it! What's going on, Monkey Man?
Gotta find me some work.
Good morning / evening.
Oh, come here, hero. Give us a kiss.
With those loading times being 3 seconds, it's not going to take me 200 hours to complete this game anymore. Very excited!
Finally, someone took pity. Thank you, Witcher.
I drink your milkshake. Let me refill my stuff. All right. To the Louvre! Ah, shitballs. I need to sell all my shit before I leave. So, right there.
Can't you see it's a good shot?
Monkey Man says, "It brings all the girls to the yard. My milkshake is better than yours." That's true. It is.
Or do exactly.
I would know.
My dad told me they do things that Mum won't.
Had it with these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking plane.
It's got a snake's tongue as well.
I'm not walking slow for effect. I'm carrying too much shit. I can't run.
Open up.
Ah. All right, let's do it.
What are you offering?
What could I possibly be carrying that's so much? Damn it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna drop 2 things.
See you.
Selling is not working. Alright, let's drop that and that.
And, you know, this.
100 maximum inventory weight. What do I have now? 110, so I can drop all this shit. 75 stamina. What do I have now? 90, so I can drop that. Okay, we're ready. We're ready to do what I avoided for 150 hours the first time I played this game. I wanted to take care of the entire area that you start in before I went to Skellige. That's what I did the first time.
Hurry you want.
Not all of us did. Bloody pirates.
You captain of this tub?
What's it to you?
I'm Skellige bound. Need to get there.
Start swimming. Islanders, the black ones, all attackers in those waters. No one sails the route these days.
Come on. Clans are ready to deal. Leave you alone if you do. Someone's done it. Gotta have.
Not likely. Except maybe that daft bastard Wolverston from the Atropos. A liar, a thief, and a bugger, that one. He might have parlayed with the sea swine.
Where can I find him?
In a pigsty most times. Others, the Golden Sturgeon. Ask for Flask. Everyone knows him.
If your name is Flask, as a grown-ass man, your reputation precedes you. Don't cry.
Blasted whoresons all. Scum sailing.
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They'd been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skellige's.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans.
Oh, she's definitely lying.
Not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
She's trying to trap me.
Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world?
No, just Geralt.
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace. Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
Prepare to be fucked by the long dick of the law.
Collect your friends and go. On your best behavior now.
Aye. Gents, time to go. No swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Later, boys. Luckily for you, I put all my skill points in shit that controls your mind. Like a Jedi. Place is dark as shit.
It's so dark in here. I can't see.
We're looking for water. That's what I use to heal myself at all times. There we go. Anal beads for everybody! Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. See that? That's the problem, is I'm supposed to be doing the Skellige quest, but, you know, someone asked me to do something, and 4 hours later, I've done all the side quests. How the vagina do you get out of here?
Let me out of this crazy thing.
Alright. Aw, poor guy.
Thanks so much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich. But I hope this is enough.
It would be out of character if I let her keep the money.
It even sounds
What is this, a center for ants? Get out of here. Looking for the Inn of the Prancing Pony. No, that's something different.
Wolverston, captain of the Atropos?
So you want to know if I'm Atropos, captain of the Wolverston? No fucking clue, mate.
I need to get to Skellige.
My Atropos and me, we're due to sail for Ard Skellig, carrying grain. But that's hush-hush. Got any coin?
That enough?
Hefty sack. Like a bull's. When do we sail?
Not sure you're ready.
Right now, sir.
I can barely stand.
Know this, stranger. Captain Wolverston never sails sober. The sea goes one way, Wolverston the other. Makes the rocking bearable. So, ready to set sail?
Let's go.
Let's go.
First, we must drink to the wind, to good fortune, and to the...
Pretty sure something horrible happens outside.
Anchors away.
Wow, I don't remember that at all. I probably saw that cutscene once, 3 years ago. Bitch. Damn it! Slutsky.
Reefing the sails!
I couldn't tell whether that cutscene was at 30 or 60. It's most likely 30. Considering the game's age. Get out of here, Lumpy.
Back off or I'll kill you.
I'm not afeard of dying.
See, I've landed on Ord Skellig.
How you figure that?
You're wearing Clan on Crate colors. Ord Skellig's their island.
On the Atropos, were you?
Yeah, thought the captain had a deal with you.
With us? Meaning who exactly? Might have arranged something with Lugos, but crack? Nay. Clearly should have, though. Outlander ships aren't welcome in these waters. What about you? What do you seek in Skellige, eh?
Agreed to meet a sorceress here. Yennefer of Vengerberg. She's supposed to be on Ord Skellig.
There's a wetcha Kertrolda. Croc's guest. Could be the one you're meeting.
That scorn I hear in your voice.
You've good ears. Folks say this witch has got Croc wrapped around her finger. Orders everyone about. Word is she's vicious at it. But a hag's a hag.
Seen her? Know what the sorceress looks like?
Aye. Wears black and white. If not for her tits, you'd think she was a beached orca. Fact is, even those who see her for a wench would gladly push her out to sea, tits and all.
Yennefer's not all bad, once you get to know her.
Take your word for it. Know the way to Kertrolda?
Expect I'll find it.
Head north. Then turn west towards the bay before you come to the bridge.
You'll find the Jarl port site today. Your sorceress ought to be there too.
Thanks. So long.
Oh, up. Chest? Don't want it. But there's a place of power. I want that.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
But I can't do it until I kill this motherfucker. Did he die? I guess he did. I'm not sure how everyone on the entire ship died except for Roach and I. But I guess it's okay. Alrighty, let's do it. It's interesting. Like I said, I've probably only seen that cutscene once in my entire life. Years ago. You only go to Skellige for the first time once. But the fast travel loading time was 3 seconds, and then it took 3 seconds because it was loading a cutscene. Hello, friends!
Take it easy.
Show me what you got from the isles. Every man on the continent said
everything
tricky.
fresh as a daisy.
Hey there.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Sure.
Show me your wares.
I'm gonna have to buy something so you have enough money to take my shit. Spoke too soon.
So long.
Closer, stranger. Hey.
I'm gonna play Gwent with the next motherfucker I see, though. What is Roach doing?
Move it.
That's not where I left you, horsey. You had me at hello. Roach. I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence. Hey. Fuck off, little wall. Cocks and robbers, cocks and robbers.
Not so fast, Roach. Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see. Did you learn anything in Velen?
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira.
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
Hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
This game's so good.
Ciri found Dandelion in Novigrad. They met up. Dandelion got them in trouble. Ciri made an enemy of Whoreson Jr., one of the city's crime bosses.
So Dandelion knows what happened to Ciri?
Yeah, gotta find him. How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellig a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
Ermion's head of the Skellige Circle? Haven't seen him since...
Since Ciri was a little girl. I doubt he'll do you any favors, not even for old time's sake.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
Wait, Wolf.
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see
Oh
you at
yeah.
Wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I have an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Last name was...
We serve her who was virgin, mother, and throne.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it ain't.
Will you help a man in need? He is looking to get hired on a ship. Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
My ship was wrecked against a rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
How am I supposed to help?
I haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
Might have guessed you'd come around to coin. So, need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
Fine, I'll help you. I visit Novigrad often enough. Might stop by, see how business is going.
Thank you. You'll find me in the Port District. My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
It's so cool that they put things like that in the game. Because he's absolutely there later. Oh, hey, Roach.
Who are there, Witcher?
Sorry I just left you there.
Looking for work by any chance?
Oh. I see a side quest! Ah!
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners. Real problem. The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks home along the shore.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. They attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my apprentice. He was on a boat the Muir Diablin attacked. There's Tove, too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
Let's talk about my pay first. A bit too modest for my taste.
That's dear, it is. But could be worth it. All right, I'll pay you what you want.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Every time I get on Roach, there's something else to do.
Don't eat so much.
Why they spit not?
Because if you get hit in the gut and those herring, there'll be no hope for you.
Foreigner, watch your step.
After the rebels
Hey, come on.
We're gonna leave it there, boys and girls. I have some things I need to troubleshoot for our next stream, and by the time you guys see me again, I should be able to tell you my full thoughts on the Xbox Series X. This game has a lot to do with me getting it in the first place and whether I'll love it or not. But I'll say that 3-second loading times, that's pretty good. I'm pretty excited about that. And again, this is the second in a 3-video series. This is just me brute forcing the game with the best hardware that a console can be. And then once the Witcher 3 patch comes out in 2021, I'll be able to complete the series and see what it's like then. I only expect the textures to be upgraded to what PC Ultra textures are. I can't really see the game running at 120. It'll happen. It can happen. You can play it on 160 frames a second right now on PC, but not a lot of people have a refresh rate of 120 on televisions. Lots of computer monitors have it, but you have to have a newer TV. My TV's from 2018, and it's only 60 hertz. So, you guys are awesome. Thanks for the support, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.